I expect my ideas, or Warren's ideas, to be shot down almost immediately, and then me to have nothing to contribute till we go back to the kingdom. Man, we haven't done kingdom stuff in
like 2 months.
I thought
And
he's
that's
going to give
just
us one
building.
last time because we finally synced up, but I guess
I
not.
mean, the Feywild may have screwed that with that a little bit.
But we haven't actually synced up, have we? Aren't we still?
No, we're a little behind.
Yeah,
we can't technically be started the kingdom stuff yet.
Where we left off, we're hiding in houses to hide from ourselves, even though we moved the body in front of the spider cave. So ourselves are going to come down and go, wait, who moved the body? And knowing us, are going to search the entire area.
That does sound like
'cause
us, yeah.
I mean, the body wasn't there when we came back to fight the spider.
That is fair.
I'm pretty sure.
I thought it was.
I don't remember. Still never mentioned it, so it wasn't there.
What's that?
When we came back to fight the spider, was the Gigas in the same spot?
It was.
I was joking that
easy for us.
our past selves are going to find it, and with how we do things, we're going to see it's in a different spot. Something changed, and then search the entire area.
No, I'm sorry. There was just, you ruined the whole campaign and that one thing that you've changed. It's too late.
We've all seen the shows about time travel. We have no one but ourselves to blame.
Fantastic. 1 second here. Just adding up all the votes for today's game session and we'll get started. Did I even write like a recap for today's game session? Probably not. I'll just wing it. Ooh, that's a good one. Glad recap was all you guys need, yeah.
Most of the last session was combat.
It's a long combat recap, though.
It was. The recap was longer than the fight itself. Wild, did you send me a vote for somebody that I just didn't notice?
I must have at some point.
I'm sure you did.
I can give you another one.
No, I'll just go ahead and give it to you like you normally do.
Give it. Well, I'm the best character, obviously.
How's everybody's week before we dive in?
Mine was busy. That's about it.
Benji, can you shave just the top part of your head, the center, and just leave the outside? Because you'd look so good.
Just the center.
That's
and leave
a terrible
idea. Just have like the bald spot in the top center, and then just leave like the little bits on the
Can
side.
you see
like
the
the top
disgust
center?
building
Yeah.
on Hewitt's face?
What?
No, like the whole front center. So you're bald at the top, and then have like a little bit of fuzz around the sides.
All his friends are trying to ruin.
I have decided
his
that I miss my
boyfriend.
hair and I want it back. Thank God.
You've got one last chance to see what you look like at 70.
Thank God. No, I first off, in high school I had to play Daddy Warbucks. I had to take a Bic razor to my head.
Man.
I got a picture of 70. And by the way, safety razor to your head is the strangest feeling you will ever. Well, okay, one of the strangest feelings you will ever feel. It's like the slight tugging on the skin. It's very strange.
Has Hewitt ever called you Daddy Warbucks in a moment of passion?
That's dress-up time, Steel. That's private.
Somehow it
That's
hasn't
fair.
come up.
Yeah.
We haven't gotten to the Annie cosplay yet.
Oh my God!
We're still working our way through Wizard of Oz.
Right.
Oh God.
I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too.
All right.
Well, it was a good step.
Dick.
Concerned what the
Good
dog
catch,
has
guys.
to do with it.
we should get started. How you guys doing? Good? Good.
This will be one of our earlier start times. I'm excited.
Yeah, right? Okay,
Not even
I think I've got
9:20 yet.
all the votes and stuff figured out here. So really quickly, no pregame notes whatsoever, which is a first. Votes have been interesting tonight. I'm actually going to give a couple because there were two people that had the exact same notation for vote, like word for word. They're like, I don't want to vote for this person. I'm always voting for this person, but I have to do it this week because of a single line that was said. And I think that I want to harken back to the idea when we first started being like, hey, vote for people who have like the best lines of dialogue because that really makes a game memorable. And one of the ones that didn't get enough enough heat in the moment, but turned out to be like two people's favorite part of the game session, and in retrospect, mine as well, was actually Morgane's "Tell me about your home." And that line resonated with a couple of people. So there are two people are giving Morgane a point for that, and because he's my favorite, and because I think that is appropriate, I'm going to go ahead and give him one as well, which brings his tally from 0 to 3 because he just got a card. I loved that one. There's actually 2 votes for Galadriel, one of which is because he is just, again, constantly a treat for the party 24/7. And another one because, where was it here? I'm so sorry, guys.
Good.
Yeah, you did that amazing recap. It was really good. People really appreciated that. So there was a couple of for Galadriel as well. There was a vote for Warren because, again, just the entire fight with only he would be ridiculous and over the top enough to like have the enemy be like, hey, I don't have a weapon. He'd be like, oh, cool, yeah, here. I don't need one. I pulled this one from the astral plane. It's fine. It was such a Warren moment that there was a couple people who really appreciated that. And then there was actually one for Eerie as well, who, despite the fact that he has constant setbacks 24/7, never seems to lose the charm and the delight that makes the character. And it's such a consistent concept from day one to present that it is Eerie is one of the people who feels like the grounding force of the party more than a lot of people. And so nobody gets any votes, but Galad is 2 away, and Eerie is 3 away, and Kyvius is 4 away. And I'm never giving Saigar another card ever.
Has Galad had a card? I hope he gets to experience it one day.
I got one.
Oh,
Remember
that's right. Okay.
Morgane back up.
Yes. That's right.
So I want to start today by talking about my favorite character again, because when Kyvius was a young man, he always used to say that everything came so easily to him. Early success, and these simple successes was boring. He longed for the days he could truly feel challenged. And to some extent, I imagine for Kyvius, things these days manage to both feel easy and difficult at the same time, because now it feels impossible for him to know the right course of action or